do? For the unacquainted, I am your Best of the West Wrestling Commissioner, Alexander G. Bernard. The G stands for giving. After all, we're late in the year. 'Tis the season for such things. And the first thing I am proud to give you is our return to the Best of the West studios in Fresno, December 11th, all the way, which I have much to announce for. Let's get going. First off, coming all the way from the bench is your former champion, your demigod of death, Funny Bone. And to you, Funny Bone, I give a stern warning. As you may no longer compete for the Best of the West Heavyweight Championship, you no longer have any business with my best friend, the champion, Johnny Butabi. So starting this moment, if you so much as touch Johnny Butabi, you will be fired immediately. And I know you don't hear so well. I know you don't think that much. So let me make it clear to you. If I see you put one solitary finger on Johnny Butabi, your coal this year comes wrapped in a pink slip. With that unpleasant business out of the way, I'm afraid I must also give a spot of bad news. You see, Steven Tresario has been injured and will be out of action the remainder of the year. Additionally, Vinny Wasco is no longer available for the event due to a personal matter, which means the previously announced matchup of Steven Tresario and AJ Kirsch against Hustle and Muscle for the vacant tag team championships must be called off. But I, for one, refuse to enter 2022 with still vacant tag team championship. So I am pleased to announce instead a three-way matchup for the vacant titles. The team of Sky High taking on the Enterprise, taking on Rick Scott and Scott Rick Stoner, the Stoner brothers, in a three-way matchup. New champions will be crowned. And whilst AJ and Steven may reconcile their desire to be apart at a later date, I suppose that does leave the other half of Hustle and Muscle, Alonso Alvarez, in something of a lurch. So as a make good, my gift to you, Alonso, is a #1 contendership match for the West Coast Championship. Your opponent is to be announced, but should you prove victorious, a future West Coast title matchup lie in your sights. And then the next gift, of course, is to me, a well-earned pat on the back. You see, I've put together new working relationships with Crimson Crown Wrestling and Dungeon Championship Wrestling down in Southern California. New relationships which will already bear fruit, as December 11th shall see the Crimson Crown Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Street Trash, as I understand it, defend their titles against the team of Nico and Class. And that, of course, leaves us with really just one question. What do you get the man who has everything? I mean, think about it. Johnny Butabi, he has the looks, he has the brain, he has the brawn, he has an excellent best friend, he has a very nice house, and oh yeah, he has the Best of the West Heavyweight Championship. This man is as high as you've ever seen. So what do you get this man? And thinking about it a little bit, we've decided to give him the opportunity to teach, to coach the younger generation, people who haven't been to the mountaintop. A little something he and I cooked up, we're calling the Batter Up Challenge. And you have to say it that way, by the way. Batter Up. Whereby, for the next few months, Johnny Butabi will only defend the championship against opponents who have never before had a championship matchup in Best of the West Wrestling. And we shall be starting off with a young stud who was very impressive in Las Vegas. I am speaking, of course, about Jordan Cruz. Now, Jordan Cruz is an impeccable athlete, but does he have what it takes to usurp the big leaguer? Well, that now we shall have to see. All that and much, much more coming your way December 11th for All the Way. Don't forget, you can check out all of that footage on our Best of the West Wrestling YouTube channel. We shall look forward to seeing you all very soon. Good tidings.